Welcome to A Plus Pilates. Today we're doing some strength training using dumbbells, and we're gonna combine with one Pilates exercise. But while we're doing the exercise, all of them, we're gonna be focused on your Pilates principles. So let's get the dumbbells, whatever you have at home. We're doing some squats, so we can go a little heavier here. And I want to open your legs as wide as your shoulders, or maybe even a little wider than that. Toes are pointing out, and you can hold just one or two hands in front of you. So think a little bit on your posture, on your shoulders and spine. I want your shoulders down and back, and I want your spine in neutral the whole time. So let's engage that core. You pull your abdominal muscles in and up, open your chest, and let's squat down as you inhale and you go up as you exhale. So because your toes are pointing out, your knees are also pointing out. And I don't change my form at all as I go up and down. You could go deeper if your hips allowed you to, or not too deep if your hips don't allow you to, but don't change your spine position. Shoulders are down and back. We pull your abdominal muscles in and up. And let's breathe in, going down. Breathe out, going up. Just one more time. Okay, now we're gonna go down again. We're gonna stay low, doing pulses. And we're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself up. And now we're gonna go down to your mat. Leave the weights next to you. Sit down, tuck your pelvis, roll down all the way to lie down on your back. Head down on the mat. Make sure that you don't have anything underneath your head. Not even your hair here. Your ponytail must go all the way up or all the way down. Arms long down by your sides. Let's touch your feet, hips distance apart. And I want your spine in neutral again as much as possible. Make sure that you're looking towards the ceiling. Connect your arms on the mat. So push your shoulders down away from your ears, but also push your shoulders down into that mat. Shoulders, elbows, and hands. So you keep that chest open. And you're going to lift your pelvis straight up as you exhale. Tight your glutes and core. On your way down, I want you to round. Careful to don't move your knees in and out. And again, you lift your pelvis straight up as you breathe out. Roll down as you breathe in, bone by bone. Go back to neutral. So I want you to feel your lower back touching the mat on your way down. And you lift as you breathe out. No tension in your shoulders. Don't tuck your chin in your chest. Roll down. Let's do 6. Really feel your lower back touching the mat. And then you bring your pelvis and lower back to neutral. So you lift straight up. And round on your way down. Let's do 3 more times. When you lift your hips, try to bring your hip bones in alignment with your knees and shoulders. If you see a diagonal line there, that's what I want. One more time. Lift, roll down, keep your hips down, bring your feet a tiny bit closer to each other. Keep your spine in neutral and extend your right leg. Well, we could have your leg in tabletop position, but also can straight your leg to the ceiling. Think that your knee should be on top of your hip and you reach the ceiling with your toes or knee. You cannot move your leg back. Neutral spine, arms connect on that mat. Let's keep your flat back on your way up and down. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, you lift. Inhale, you lower. 10, 9, 8, 7. Tight your glutes and core. Let's do 5. Straight that other knee. And 3, 2, 1. Hips down, switch your legs. Foot flat on the mat. Open your chest, engage your core. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hips down, both feet down. Maybe hug a little bit your knees on your chest and rock side to side. Then center yourself. Keep hugging those knees, and like we're doing, rolling like a ball. Engage your quad to sit up. We're gonna get up again, going back to your squats. Now, since you were a little more warmed now, let's see if you can go a little deeper. So open your legs again, a little wider than shoulders. Turn your toes out, bring your hands together. Shoulders down and back. Thinking that when you lengthen your spine in here before we start, the crown of your head is reaching the ceiling, your tailbone is reaching the mat. And you're gonna squat down. As you inhale, up, exhale. Neutral spine on your way down and up. So think that you're just gonna bend your knees and hips. And 3. Let me adjust myself here. Inhale, exhale, 4. Scoop that belly in. And let's do 5. 4. 3. 2. Use your breath one more time. You go up and then you go back down, and now you're pulsing. 10. Stay low. 9. Open that chest, lower your shoulders. 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Go all the way up again. Leave the weights next to you. Let's sit down. Feet flat on the mat. Tuck your pelvis. Roll down. Back on your bridge. Nothing underneath your head. Arms long down by your sides. Connect your arms. Connect your shoulders into that mat. And make sure to keep the space in between your chin and chest as you go up and down. So let's inhale to prepare. Lift your pelvis, tighten those glutes. You lift your pelvis up as you exhale. And you round your spine on your way down. Then you go back to neutral. So again, lift up as you breathe out. Roll down as you breathe in. It's easier to tuck your chin in your chest when you try to bring your hips higher. So careful to don't lose your connection on your abs, because that's gonna make you arch your back and maybe tuck your chin a little more. So really trying to tighten your muscles on your booty to lift your hips up, and then you round on your way down. Don't move your knees in and out, and you lift as you breathe out. Roll down as you breathe in. Let's do 4 more times just like that. And round. And 3. Pull your abdominal muscles in and up, even when you're doing bridge. Let's do 2. 1 more time. And you breathe out. And you roll down, you breathe in. And you keep your hips down, bring your feet a little closer to each other. Right leg in tabletop position, or straight your leg to the ceiling. Foot, knee on top of your hip. Lock that knee, spine is in neutral. Engage your core again. Inhale, exhale, you lift your hips up. Inhale, you lower. 10 more times. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Pushing yourself up to your heel. 4. Focus on your glutes more than hamstrings. And 2, last 1. Hips down, switch your legs. Remember that your spine is in neutral on your way up and down here. Choose your leg position again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you lift your pelvis up. Inhale, lower 5. Flat back on your way up and down. Ups, 10. We're doing 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't tighten your shoulder or neck. 5. Now 5. 4. And lift your glutes there. And 2. Don't relax too much on your way down. 1. Hips down. Knees on your chest. Rock side to side. 1 deep breath. Center yourself. And like you're rolling like a ball again, we're gonna get up, sit up to get up, and we're doing another set. So again, come up, get the weights, little more range of motion if you can. Open those legs a little wider than shoulders, turn your toes out like you were in second position. Round those shoulders back. Scoop that belly in, lengthen your spine. Let's go down. As you inhale, up, exhale, 10. Inhale, exhale, 9. 8, neutral spine, careful to don't change your head position. 7, 6, chest is open and proud, shoulders are down and back. 5, 4, use your breath. 3, and 2. Last one, go up. When you go down, again, you stay and you pulse. And 9, 8, 7, scoop that belly in from the pelvic floor. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go all the way up. Let's leave the weights. Sit down again. And roll down to lie down on your back. Last set. We're heading towards the end. Quick leg workout. Great. Keep your head down. Neutral neck. Neutral cervical spine. Neutral head. Neutral spine. I want your whole spine in neutral right now. Chest is open and proud. Connect your arms on the carriage. Feet your hips distance apart. And let's lift your pelvis straight up as you exhale, doing your bridge. And you round on your way down. Really push your lower back to touch the mat before you touch your hips. And exhale up. Inhale down. You breathe out when you lift. And you breathe in when you go down. Very good. Exhale up. Inhale down. Remember that you don't want to lose your connections. So you keep tight your abs to don't arch your back. Round, 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 round. 5 more repetitions just like that. Exhale up. Inhale, roll down. You might be feeling a little bit on your quads as well. But I always want you to focus on your glutes when you're doing your bridge. And of course, on your core. Let's do 2. Last one. Exhale up. Chest is open. You're looking towards the ceiling. Inhale, roll down. Keep your hips down. Pelvis is back in neutral. Feet a little closer to each other. So again, right legs in tabletop position or straight your knee to the ceiling. Point your feet if you're here. Neutral spine on your way up and down. So let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, you lift. When you go down, you kind of tap the mat and you lift again. Don't relax. And 3. And don't close those shoulders or chest. Keep your chest open. We have 5, 4, 3. More you think to connect your glutes, more you're going to feel it. 2, 1. Go down, switch legs. Extend the other leg or tabletop position the other leg. Inhale to prepare. Open that chest again. Exhale, you lift. Inhale, lower 10 more times. 9, flat back on your way up and down. 8, 7, engage your core. 6, 5, tight that booty. 4, almost done. 3, and 2, last one. And you bring your hips down, both feet down, hug your knees on your chest. Big hug on your knees, stretching the lower back. Rock side to side massage in the lower back. Then you center yourself. Inhale again and exhale, you sit up. And we're done for today. So if you want more class like that, check it out, the link in my bio, or check out the link below. You're gonna find my Pilates library there, and I do have a bunch of different workouts there. The classes go up to 6 minutes, so you're gonna find the perfect workout for you. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you soon. Bye bye now.